Yes, welcome everyone here to the Falcons Nest here in Chasden for today's game between the Waverley Falcons and the Diamond Valley Eagles. Hopefully enjoying our coverage wherever you are watching this, of course, here on Live Sports Australia. And hopefully it'll be a good game to broadcast state champ women's action. Of course, my name is Will. Hopefully join here. And of course, let's introduce our co-commentator in today's game to take you through into this coverage today. And he joins us up in the box here tonight. Thanks so much for joining us.
No problems. So my name's Nicholas Rennie. Going to be co-hosting with Will today. So we have Waverley Falcons versus the Diamond Valley Eagles.
Yeah, looking forward to see how this will be a very interesting game to watch. That is for sure.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Look, Waverley are the informed team at the moment, and Diamond Valley need to get off a bit of a losing slump at the moment. Yeah,
anything can happen tonight, so hopefully our Waverley Falcons can bring it tonight and keep that winning streak up.
Well, and who do you think is going to win this game?
Oh, hopefully Waverley. I reckon they have a good squad this year, but I reckon Diamond Valley will probably give them a little test run today.
I think they certainly will, and there's some key players in today's game to watch out for. Of course, Team Cunningham having an outstanding season for the Waverley Falcons, and of course Kelly Bowen also having a great season thus far for the Falcons. Of course, WNBL players in their own right. And I'm sure Elliot Palianos be hoping that his team can stay in the hunt for a finals berth, the top 6 in state champ women. It is one game tonight because, of course, with the fixtures has decided to change early last week. So this was meant to be a double header, which involves the youth women and the state champ women, but due to circumstances, we only got one game tonight.
Very interesting. I didn't know that. When I first came up here, I rocked up, they said it was only one game tonight, so.
Correct. So we'll see, and I'm sure that means everyone's going to get an early night.
Yeah.
By lots of it, on a Saturday night anyway. And as we, of course, our referees in today's game, Ryan Whedon and Jordan Royal, as we come down to tip off here. Hopefully enjoying it here on Live Sports Australia, wherever you are watching this online. Of course, you can give us feedback on today's coverage. And of course, you can, because like I like to say on Smash FM, you can send through, of course, the feedback on the game, throughout the game, by either send it to the Smash FM text line 0405 284 442 or on the Facebook page on Live Sports Australia and Falcons TV, and I'm sure we'll read them throughout tonight's game. Starting lineups for the Waverley Falcons, and as we can see on your screen right now, it is Jackie Vadizag, Renee Meraki. We also got Sam Donald, Team Cunningham, and Kelly Bowen. And for the Diamond Valley Eagles, their usual starting lineups, as they'll come out onto the court very soon, which involves Amelia Smith, of course, Makita Paolini, Casey Burton, Kate Oliver, and Selena Wozniak. At the tip, Jackie Vadizag and Kate Oliver were underway here at the Falcons Nest, out of bounds. Jump ball will go again. So,
and Diamond Valley gets the tip.
So, as we'll get back here, Burton with the ball now. Goes inboard now to Oliver, and there's a foul. First foul on the ball, and it's going to be against Jackie Vadizag. It's going to be interesting to see which tall players will make a difference and also stay our foul problem.
Yeah, I think we'll go pretty good. We have a good run, so. Ooh.
Oliver hits a long two. and it's 2-0 DV. Here's Waverley with the ball. Through Donald, right side of Vase, nice pass to Rocky, banks it home on the right side, and it's 2 apiece here, Diamond Valley and Waverley.
It's going to be very interesting. Good start.
So Smith goes for the 3, makes the 3. What a big start there. Millie Smith needs that basket every time of the week, and definitely off to a good start. Diamond Valley 5, Waverley 2. Bowen drives down the lane. Count it. Yes. Count the basket and the foul. Kelly Bowen easily driving to the rack.
That was easy. She lost the ball for a little bit, but she gained it back and put it up. And now she's going for an and one.
Foul's been called against DV. That's their first team foul. Kelly Bowen for the M1 play. Oh, she's missed. Very unlike her. Oh, almost messed up the rebound there for Diamond Valley through Kate Oliver. But it's through Diamond Valley through Amelia Smith, former Bulleen Boomers player, and they're stolen by Kelly Bowen. Bowen drives to the floor, and then lost it out of bounds, but she will get it back off the hands there of Amelia Smith.
So it looks like Waverley's getting the ball in. Cunningham's passing the ball in for Waverley. Pass it along out to Jackie. In for Cunningham. Shoots a 3. Gets it. That was the long 2.
6-5, isn't it, in favour of Waverley? 8:26 to go here. Live Sports Australia scoreboard. Hopefully enjoying it here wherever you're listening to and watching this. Smith drives in traffic, turns it over straight to the hands of Meraki, and she gives in the hands of Kelly Bowen. Bowen drives in, dishes off, Jackie Vase misses that time. Out it goes on the right. It's the baseline ball for DB. Coming on, Courtney Ragg for DB, having a great season so far for the Valley of the Eagles. As it is Courtney Ragg brings it up, and golly, doesn't she need to get on form right now? That's the person I'm talking about. He's burted to Ray, long 3, misses that short rebound. Kelly Bowen.
So Waverley bringing the ball up right now. Donald's bringing the ball up, passing it off to Bowen. Bowen passes it in, drives it in, misses by Markey.
So it's in the hands of DV. Oh, nice bounce pass, turns it straight over, and it's Waverley with possession.
So Donald's bringing the ball up back again. Setting their play. Bowen has the ball. Looking for the ball, looking for the pass in to Cunningham. Cunningham has a fade. Shoots a good shot.
Oh, what a shot. So here's Paolini as Waverley leads 8-5 on the Live Sports Australia scoreboard. It is the Live Sports Australia Smash FM combination again. And hopefully enjoyed it here from the Falcons' nest. Burton puts it up, no good on the hook shot. Tapped out of bounds, DB ball baseline down the far side. Timeout's been called, timeout by D. Butler and the Diamond Valley Eagles. Good start so far, it's Waverley 8 at DB 5.
Yeah, it's been a very good start. Diamond Valley have done a very good job, but they've just done a couple of turnovers. But with this timeout, the coach will fix them up.
Hope so. D. Butler, of course, a great legend of the game for Diamond Valley. Of course, she's a great basketball player herself. And funny enough, of course, a WNBL legend has just turned up here at the Falcons' nest in Robin Ma, sitting just below us a little bit there.
Oh, yeah.
So great to see her here at the Waverley Falcons to watch this game. Reasonable crowd here, because there is domestic tonight, so there's going to be a lot of kids be staying around for tonight's game.
Yeah. But it's a very good crowd, very good. Most of them are kids, but they want to see a very good game, and they're for a good start right now. It's been pretty good.
Correct, and as there is interest in this game, that is for sure. Because Waverley came off a 4-point win over Southern Peninsula last round. DV didn't play at all last week.
And Bowen gets a score.
It is. They did get a score there. Margin is 8-7.
Donald bring the ball up for Waverley. Pass it off to Cunningham. Cunningham has a look for... misses. Rebound Waverley. But Donald has the ball up top. Have a look for a screen. Passes it in. Misses by... Waverley get the boards back though. And still misses. By...
Batterzag.
Batterzag.
So it is Paolini to Oliver to Burton left side. Burton drives in on Meraki, puts it up for the two and bakes it home. Oh, almost. I thought she baked it home, but she missed it. I can't believe that she did that. Oh, definitely fooled me on that play, that is for sure. As Donald's got the ball for Waverley.
Donald having a look inside to Cunningham. Cunningham has a shot and she gets it in. What a terrific shot she just had right there.
She did. 10-7. DB with the ball. Paolini drives in, puts it up on the hook, driving hook, and banks it home. 10-9. I tell you what, great start to both teams.
Yes, very good start as Bowen is dribbling the ball up for Waverley. Trying to get past. Cunningham has the ball up top. Looking it out to Donald.
Ooh.
Donald has a shot for three and gets it. What a terrific three-pointer. So Waverley are 13 and Diamond Valley are 9. We're 5 minutes and 16 seconds into it.
13-9 is the score, as you said. Rag to Oliver on the left side. She dishes the pass to Burton, but there will be a foul before that. And it's going to be a reaching foul against number 9, Kelly Bowen. She's picked up number 1, second team foul. Ball back into play. Burton to put it in for DV. Right in front of the crowd here at the Falcons Nest here in Chaston. Right side, Burton can't leave her open. What did I just say?
Right open.
Yep. 13-12 Waverley.
Cunningham bring the ball up, passing off to... Oh, loses the ball off the foot. And it looks like it's going to be Diamond Valley ball.
It is. Foul's been called though. It's on Sam Donald. Foul number 1 for her. Number 3 for the team.
Ooh.
So Waverley, got to be cautious with their fouls now. They've got one more to give. DV has 3. Important game for both teams as Paolini brings it up. Paolini drives in again. Oh, well done there by Ray Meraki.
Bowen got past it along to Cunningham. Cunningham just loses it. It's all right. It's a Diamond Valley ball.
Scrappy, isn't it?
Yeah. Very scrappy, but I believe that probably in the second half maybe or second quarter they'll pick themselves up. They're just warming up right now.
Celia, it is Burton to Paolini. Back to Burton. Drives in. She's the one to stop. And did I just say she's the one to stop?
She's the one to stop.
Foul's been called on the play. Foul against Renee Meraki. That is her first, I think. It might be her second, actually. No, it's her first. Team foul number 4. And one of the best free throw shooters. Forwards, so I should say. Best free throw forwards in the comp. Casey Burton at the line, shooting 2. Shooting at 80% at the free throw line.
80%. Wow. She's got her first in.
Ties the game at 13.
Gets her second.
Did I say she's the best free throw forward in the competition?
I can see that. As Bowen brings the ball up. Having a look, goes for a drive, kicks it out, turns it over.
Jump ball.
And there's jump ball. Waverley. Waverley has the ball.
I don't know. I don't know if Waverley are rushing it a bit here because that's a couple of times Waverley's been called out in their offense.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make their plays, but they're just sort of looking that they just don't want to drive and not looking at the open shots.
It's almost like they're guessing, aren't they?
Yeah.
So Ewan right side in the hands of Bowen. Bowen drives in, and there is the foul. Now, it might be on, I don't think it'll be on Oliver. No, it's not. It's on Selena Wozniak. That is her first. Team foul number 2. Baseline ball. Lisa Ewan to put it into play.
So Ewan has the ball on the side, baseline, tries to pass it into Bowen.
Too long.
And too long. Wow. So Waverley are in a bit of strife at the moment. They are down by 1. Had a couple of turnovers this half.
And they're about to hit the penalty too.
Yeah.
So Paolini, right side to Burton. Burton driving right side. Lost it, got it back. Oliver long 3. No, I didn't see it. Think she was got to hit another 3. Where's that for 2? And a foul, and Cunningham saying, come on, I need help. She says, as she got the foul against her. That's 2 shots coming up, puts him in the penalty.
She came straight to the split line, but no one else was there to help her out, so she had to foul.
And well, what a bonus here for Darwin Valley to pick up some extra points here at the foul line. And they're 3 from 3 so far at 15-13.
She misses a second. Waverley gets the ball. Bowen bring the ball off for Waverley. So Donald has the ball up top to Ewan. Back to Donald. Trying to set that play. Screen. Donald trying to pass it out to Ewan.
8 on the shot clock.
Shoots and Ewan misses. Waverley get the ball back. Donald waiting it out. Back to Bowen.
9 on the shot clock. They've got to hurry.
Bowen has a shot. Misses.
I don't understand why players do that.
They still have 8 seconds on the clock. They still have a little bit of time, so they should really have a look for one more play in that 8 seconds.
Correct. Here's Oliver. Fade away, no good. And here comes Waverley. Long pass. Look at that.
Well done. Good. Cunningham gets the 2 points in for Waverley.
15 each here. 15 each of 1. Burton to Wozniak, right side. Wozniak, right side now in the hands here of Burton on the right side. Got it by Bowen. Dishes off, back to Paolini. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ray, long 2, missed. Rebound, Ewan. 2 dishes, I'll tell you what, just made before it went out of bounds by Donald.
Donald having a look inside. Wants to give it to Cunningham. Has a shot instead and gets the 2.
Well, we mentioned Waverley were in trouble. Now it's back the other way.
Yeah.
DB's in trouble now. Where's he at?
Ooh.
Offensive foul. Oh, yes. I tell you what.
That was a big...
That was whack. An elbow whack, and always just whack our video person over here. Our controller, so I've got to be careful where I swing my arm too, because I might get a foul too.
Offensive foul right there.
Yep. 17-15, team foul of the 3.
So Cunningham passing the ball up. So check it in. Beasley for Waverley. She's bringing the ball up for Waverley. Out to Ewan. Passing it in. Shots up. Misses for Waverley.
And here comes Chloe Tiswell for Diamond Valley. Tiswell with the ball. Passes with a bounce pass. Back to Smith. Back to Tiswell. Dishes right side to Smith. Smith with 12 on the shot clock. Dishes to the right side in the hands here of Gilliam. And then passes the turnover straight to Beasley.
Beasley bringing the ball up. Wants a foul and she gets it. 2 shots for Beasley.
So it must be that just a whack there by Chloe Tiswell. It is. It's against her. That's foul number 4. But because she was going for the shot.
It's going to be 2.
Correct. Grace Beasley. Actually had a great last couple of weeks for the Falcons.
See if she can do that tonight. She makes her first.
So 18-15. And we'll keep you up to date on how our good friend Andrew Seabrook's team's going, Collingwood, because that's where he is tonight. That's why he's not with us.
Oh.
So I'm literally the sub at the moment.
The sub for tonight.
I'm the sub, yeah. 18-15, 1:18 to go. Here's Tiswell, dishes off. Here's a long two here by Smith, no good out the right. Tap back by Gilliam, foul. That's a silly foul. That is a very silly foul by the Falcons. Because she was, well...
She's trying to get the rebound, she just knocked her head on her.
Correct. So gives Sean Gilliam at the line to shoot a pair.
I'm looking at the girls' feet, and there's so many of the girls at Diamond Valley have white shoes and white socks.
Well, I can tell you exactly why in just a moment. I'll tell you at quarter time.
Okay.
18-17 is the score.
Beasley brings the ball up. Beasley looking at passing up to Ewan. It's Cunningham. Cunningham has a shot. Misses. Diamond Valley gets the ball.
Rag. Oh, I tell you what, that was a couple of foot violations there. And TV ball.
Soccer, we're playing soccer instead of basketball.
It would have gone for a goal too, by the way. Went straight in the middle of the if there was such as a goal net. Because there was no defense there on Waverley's part. That is for sure.
So Cunningham coming out for Waverley and Bowen coming in.
Interesting. Interesting there. I wonder if he's just trying to rest there for the last 52 seconds. Smith, step back two, no good, that's short. Rebound by Bowen.
Bowen bring the ball up, passes it off. Misses, Bowen gets it back.
Kelly Bowen is so good on the rebounding.
She's impressed me already. I think she's already has about 4 boards, I think, this quarter.
Yep, you're right. You didn't read the stats, did you?
No, I didn't. I just guessed that one.
Oh my goodness, you did very well.
And I got it.
Yeah, you did. That's 4. So I haven't updated just yet. Because amazing stats people here at Waverley, of course, next to us in the box. Doing a great job as always.
She makes 2 out of 2.
2017.
Ooh. So we have 35 seconds left on the clock. Diamond Valley bring the ball up.
So Rag for DV. Drives in, stops. Left side, Burton, long 3. This is the tie. No, short. Rebound, Millie Smith for TV. Shot clock at 11. 24 seconds left in the quarter. Smith dished off to Burton. Burton with 6. Burton with 5. Goes with the floater, missed. Rebounds hit the hands of Ewan for for Waverley.
Ewan loses the ball.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I thought that touched Diamond Valley when she fell over.
Yeah, I thought too. But the referee... Oh, no, it's a foul. Against an offensive foul.
Wow.
That's team foul number 5. But because it's offensive, no free throws.
That really surprised me. I thought she just fumbled it and...
Nevertheless, though, we'll talk about that at quarter time. Paralini drives in all the way. Blocked that time. Thank goodness there for Renee Maraki that time, because, tell you what, that would have been an easy 2.
Yeah, she got through the lane very easily.
That's something that Waverley will have to fix at quarter time. Ball back. Here's Oliver, misses that one on the fall away. Bowen for a long 3 on the half court prayer. No good. And that is it, quarter time here. And the score is Waverley 20, DV 17. Yes, welcome everyone back here. Waverley 20, DV 17 stats in this game. For you, Team Cunningham, the captain with 8 points so far, 5 points to Sam Donald for the Falcons. And for DV, it's 5 points to Casey Burton, 4 points to Kate Oliver. Your views of the first quarter?
My views? It was very scrappy. I reckon we'll lose the ball. Both teams will lose the ball very often. Hopefully this quarter they can slow it down and maybe getting those passes a lot better and get points on the board.
Is there one statistic there that really proved to be the difference so far?
What was that, sorry?
Is there a stat there that really stands out to you the most?
Yeah, Bowen for Waverley, she's got 6 rebounds already. You did say that she's very good at rebounding, and I can see tonight that she's done already 6 already in 1 quarter. So see if she can get more.
Well, at the moment, the way she's going, she's on her way to 24 rebounds. Will that happen? Well, we're going to find out. As Smith misses the 2, rebound Team Cunningham.
So Beasley has the ball, bringing it up for Waverley.
It's very easy to mess up those two.
They look like twins.
Yeah.
So Bowen has the ball, Beasley gets it back. Have a look for inside. Cunningham up top into Bowen. Bowen brings it up.
Oh!
Easy 2 for Bowen.
Wow.
Terrific.
22-17 is the score. Sorry to cut you off there for a moment.
That's all right.
Burton, we'll talk about the socks for DV in just a moment. Oh, Casey Burton hits a long 3. I was meant to say that at quarter time. 22-20.
So Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. Looking to pass it in. Bowen has it up right up top. Beasley looking for 3. Shoots it. Misses over the backboard. Believe it's out of bounds, they call that, do they?
It is, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Violation.
Yeah, violation, yep.
So 22-20 is the score. It's Michele Paolini brings it up to Burton. Back to Paolini. Where will she go? She goes to Oliver, who's played every single minute of this game. The only player on the court to play every single minute so far. Gilliam, long 2, got it. It's a very good long outside shooter, 22 apiece.
Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. Looking to set their plays. So we have Beasley right up top again. Looking to drive it. Easy 2 and a foul.
Foul's been called on number 12 for DV. Oh, sorry, 13 on DV. Sean Gilliam, that's her first. At the line will be Beasley, is it?
Yep.
Two out of 3 so far at the free throw line. 1 and 2 in the first quarter. 1 point and 1 steal prior to at quarter time for Beasley.
She's done very well. She makes a second.
And she gets dragged. Unlucky.
Unlucky, yeah, that's right.
You just hit 2 free throws to get yourself in front and then you get dragged.
I don't understand.
Oh well, we'll never know now, hey. Here's Burton with the ball now. Paolini. Full back 3. No. Rebound. I tell you what, that's going to be a really good matchup, those two.
Yeah.
Casey Burton and Kelly Bowen, we've already established that those two are going to match up against each other, not on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. As you can see, Burton's trailing Bowen down the side of the court.
Yeah, it seems like she's got a tag on her. Bowen has a look for 2. Misses. Diamond Valley has a rebound.
An interesting thing, I'm just trying to think, Team Cunningham's on the floor. She is on the floor. Paolini misses a 2 on the other hand. Rebound, Team Cunningham. Sam Donald's got it for Waverley.
Oh, yeah. So Bowen has the ball. Passes it into...
Oh,
what a nice shot.
Ray Maraki banks it home. 26-22 Waverley. So it's in the hands of Smith. Drives in traffic, lost it. Oh. Stiff.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that was a foul.
Fouls on number 6, Sam Donald, her first, second team foul. Whew. Jeez, I would love to see that again.
That was so close. So is that 2 free throw lines?
Yeah, 2 shots coming up here for Amelia Smith for DV.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to watch it back late on the highlights. Now, I don't criticise referees. They do a great job, but that was a stiff call.
That was very stiff.
In my opinion.
She makes her second.
26-23. Waverley.
So Bowen, bring the ball up, pass it into Cunningham. Cunningham gets doubled, and she loses it, but it goes through her legs.
Oh, that is unbelievable. Paolini with the ball for DV after Waverley turned it over. That was a great double team, by the way. Yeah. Burton goes in low to Oliver. Fakes, puts it up. Oh,
she's going to be a struggle for Waverley tonight.
She's already up to 6. Burton has 8 with Cunningham and 8. Don't be surprised at the end of the night which of these big 2. I'll talk about the big 2 in just a moment as Waverley's turned it over. It's Paolini with the ball coming up the floor. Bounce pass to Smith. Smith fakes, puts it up. No. Rebound, Maruki. And Waverley with possession. We'll talk about during the timeout as Waverley's got the ball.
So Donald bringing the ball up, passing it off to Bowen. Steal by Oliver.
Oh.
Easy 2.
Oh dear. Timeout Waverley. 27-26. Well, not a great sign when a centre steals the ball and runs up the court.
Not a very good sign.
No, it's not. 27-26 Diamond Valley. Now, I was talking about the big 2 before, and the difference in this game will be the big 2. Team Cunningham and Kelly Bowen for Waverley. Kate Oliver and Casey Burton for Diamond Valley. And at the moment, they've both got 14 apiece, but I think it's the play of Kate Oliver. It's proven to be the difference between Diamond Valley and Waverley at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. She's going to be a big threat for Diamond Valley. She's going to be she's a big body, tall girl. They can keep passing it into her for Diamond. She'll probably win it for them.
They certainly do. And now we mentioned about Diamond Valley, and lucky Diamond Valley's on the screen at the moment, about the white socks.
Yeah,
and the white shoes.
And the white socks and the white shoes.
Well, I can say at the start of the year, because I'm a little bit associated with DV, that they decided to, so they got given brand new shoes, brand new socks, and they decided to wear white, and it's white because their waist grip is actually white.
Oh.
I know where their home script is white.
So they're going to be all white.
Yep. Like the Eagles.
Oh, yeah?
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
There you go. That's the explanation.
So Donald has the ball for Waverley. Pass it off to Bowen up top. Looking to pass it to Cunningham. Cunningham cuts across. It's not there. Pass it into post. 23 shoots. Misses. Gets the ball. It's back for Waverley. And that was...
That is A. 28-27 Waverley. So Paolini dishes off to Smith. Smith back to Oliver. Long 3. Oh no, that's an air ball.
Hit 1 out of 3.
Yep.
Threes.
Correct. But I think, as I'm looking back down the court, that Bowen and Burton have not let go of each other at all throughout the whole game.
No, they haven't.
Look at that. As you probably can see on screen, as soon as Cunningham puts it home on the right, 30-27. So that's interesting that both of them are going to just stay with each other the whole game. Look at that.
Hey, look at them.
They just haven't let go of each other. On the other hand, for Diamond Valley, Kate Oliver's on Jake Vazen, so they've got the high advantage there. But Cunningham's on Amelia Smith. So if one of those, if Cunningham and Oliver gets going, danger signs for one of the two teams.
Yeah.
Here's Waziat, no good for the 2.
Cunningham gets a rebound for Waverley. Donald bringing the ball up. Pass it off to Bowen.
That's the first time they've messed that up.
Yeah.
That Bowen and Byrne didn't match up.
Cunningham, step back jumper, gets a 2.
Oh, danger signs. I mentioned that mismatch, and it's happened again. Cunningham too easy.
I think Waverley want that mismatch for Cunningham as she's a tall girl, but she can play that point guard.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, close. Burton almost hit the 3. And it is Meraki gives it to Bowen, to Vadazag. Tell you what, they're doing it way too quickly here. Foul's been called on Oliver with the foul. And that actually might end up being a really crucial matchup there with Kate Oliver guarding Jackie Vadazag throughout the game.
It's going very, very interesting.
Because you would have thought that Team Cunningham will try and guard Kate Oliver.
Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe Oliver, she's a tall girl, she can play post, but maybe Cunningham can't play post maybe. So they probably want her on a guard.
That's exactly what they've done as Jackie Vadazag has made them both in. The biggest in the lead. Biggest game, the lead in the game of 7. 34-27, 4:13 to go. Here in Live Sports Australia and Smash FM. Drives in, fall away jump by Paolini, banks it home. 34-29, Waverley, Donald to bring it up.
Donald bringing it up, passing it long. Oh, fumble for Waverley. Battery day.
Yes, it is. There's Vadazag. That one.
Fumbles the ball.
So Paolini brings it up. Paolini now to Burton. There's that Bowen matchup again. Here's Paolini with the ball now. Drives in, puts it up, fakes, misses.
Donald get the boards. She was looking to pass it long, but passes to Cunningham instead. Cunningham passes it into Bowen. And it's Waverley ball.
You're going to see Burton and Bowen
They're battling it out.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to let go of each other all night.
Nah. Burton's the free safety person, actually, at the moment.
Oh, Bowen getting it again in the post. Passes it out to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3.
Oh.
And 3, guess she gets it.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
What movement there.
How can you leave one of the best outside shooters so open? 37-29, Waverley. DB ball. We've Wadiak with the ball. Left side now in hands here of Paolini. Wadiak wrong 3. Yes! Ooh. There's the payback 3.
Donald, has the ball for Waverley, bringing it up. Just slowing it down a little bit. Pass it into Bowen. Bowen's having a look. She wants to drive it in. She does. Does she get the foul? No, she doesn't, and she misses the 2 for an easy layup.
Whack right into Casey Burns' nod that time. Here's Paolini, puts it up. No. Oliver, yes. 37-34. It's a 3-point game.
Donald bringing the ball up again. She wants to set a play.
Desperately.
Bowen has the ball up top. He's having a look. Pass it out to Cunningham. Cunningham for 23. Oh. She gets it. Oh,
unbelievable.
Cunningham with a total of 15 points.
That is unbelievable. I think she's actually 18 points. If you look at, she's got 18.
18 points. Wow.
3 this time by Wadiak. No good. Rebound now by Burton. Parks to Wadiak again. Guarded by Bowen. Foul. It makes it interesting now because now Diamond Valley's done the switch. That puts Bowen on the defensive end, guarding a taller and a little bit stronger Selena Wadiak, and actually now she's being subbed here.
Yeah.
So interesting lineup now that Waverley's just put on the floor with Cunningham really the only starter.
Cunningham's defending the big.
Here's Burton. Nope. Rebound now. It's in the hands of Grace Beasley.
Beasley slowing it down for Waverley. Passing it off to Can. Beasley gets it back. Pass it off to Cunningham. Cunningham going to pose. Shoots and gets it. Wow.
I'd love to know what her stats is like at the moment, because that is amazing. She's now got 20. Here's Smith. Oliver, I should say. So Oliver's gone up to 12.
It's going to be an unbelievable matchup against Cunningham and Oliver.
You know, to be honest, they actually haven't really gutted each other at all in today's game, as the 3 misses that time there by Rourke. Rebound here, and here comes Paolini for DV. Back to Ray. Long jumper. Got it. Courtney Ray has cut the margin back to 3. 41-38. Waverley ball with Grace Beasley.
Grace Beasley bringing the ball up. Passing it out to Cunningham. To Can. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham wants to pass it in.
Shot clock 9.
Drives. Gets the pass. The first defender and misses. Can get... All right, is that a timeout?
Yeah, timeout DV, and Guy Butler's saying, where's the foul? No, I didn't see the foul.
I didn't see anything either.
I didn't think there was one.
She got past the first defender, but I didn't see the second.
So at the end, 43-38. We're not there yet. It's 33 seconds to go. 33.0, as you can see on your screen at the moment. And as we have a look at the stats so far, Team Cunningham with 19, Oliver with 12. Any other key stats there that stands out to you?
3-point percentage for Diamond Valley is at 33%. That's they have had a lot of shots out for 3, but they are leading as Waverley's on 28. So they're 2 from 7, and Diamond Valley at 4 from 12. So it's very interesting, I think. But the free throws as well is another one. Waverley is 7 from 9, and Diamond Valley is 6 from 8. So it's going to be close for the free throws percentage today.
Yes, correct. Well, I'm going to tell you what the score is in Andrew's game. Mornington and Collingwood D2 women. Yeah, it doesn't look good. 47-22. There, Collingwood trailing Mornington down at Mornington. There you go. We'll keep you up to date for. I know Andrew's got a lot of fans out there, but that is the score. We have a look at state champ women's scores in just a moment, and Eltham actually leading Ringwood at the moment, as it is in the hands here of Michaela Paolini. And because that's state champ women's score, when I just mentioned before, Eltham and Ringwood. Back to this one though. The score 43-38, 20 seconds left. Shot clock at 10. Burton to Paolini. Shot clock at 7. Pass to Oliver, no good. Tapped out of bounds, deflected out. Baseline, 5 seconds. 5 seconds to shoot. 5 seconds to shoot for DV. Passes in, stolen by Bowen.
Bowen brings the ball up for Waverley. Just going to slow it down.
7 seconds, down to 5. You can hear everyone's counting down the clock there. 3 on the clock.
She wants to shoot. She does. She gets it off.
No.
Misses.
Well.
Very interesting.
Half time, and the score is here at the Falcons' Nest.
43 for Waverley and Diamond Valley 38.
It is, we'll come back in just a moment for all the second half action. Still a good game here on Live Sports Australia and on Smash FM.
Black Chrome Sportswear takes pride in being the most reliable supplier of sporting apparel and teamwear in Australia. Check out the Black Chrome website and leave the stress of unreliable suppliers and setbacks behind. Head to blackchrome.com.au. Australia's emerging leader in custom-made jewellery, Jewel Empire is an Australian business that specialises in making unique and eye-catching corporate jewellery. To see Jewel Empire's full range of mesmerising jewellery merchandise, beautiful corporate branding and spectacular rewards and recognition awards, head to jewelempire.com.au. For all of your game highlights, game reviews and scouts, as well as promotional videos, speak to the team at Custom Video Analysis Online or visit their website www.customvideoanalysisonline.com. There is nobody else that offers the services that CVAO do in the way they do. Make sure you check them out. Sporting Fine Arts' vision is to showcase grassroots sport through art, merchandise and apparel. Contact them today to order an individual or team portrait, a premiership poster or even a customised t-shirt of your club. Visit their website sportingfineart.com.au
Yes, welcome everyone back. 43-38 at half-time in favour of Waverley and Diamond Valley. And one thing, you just mentioned before we came on air, the coach of the Waverley Falcons, Ellie Palianos. Where is he?
Yeah, he's not here. I didn't see him in the second half, I think it was, the second
quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just, I don't know where he
Stormed
is.
out.
I don't know if something happened or something, or...
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was here. I'm just going to have a look to see. There might have been a game, unless he's needed at State Chair Men. I'm just having a look where their game is tonight. They got a game tonight down at Casey. So I think he might have gone down to Cranbourne tonight.
So came here for the first quarter, then left.
Yeah, left. Left it to his coaches.
It's very interesting.
He might be playing, or might be coaching, one or the other.
Yeah, one of the two. He might be playing. He's a very good player.
He is. Well, I guess he's leaving in the capable hands of his assistants.
They're doing a very good job at the moment, so...
Yes. So, what will unfold? Second half, 5 points down, DV. What will unfold? Waverley, the kick is underway.
So, Donald has the ball up top. Having a look to pass it in. Bowen has it up. In the post. Going for a shot. Oh, and she gets a start.
I tell you what.
Can we count that?
Yeah, look, I mentioned this in my broadcast last week on Smash FM that if the ball gets stuck on the ring, it should be double. So how many you actually shoot from, plus another 2 to get it stuck there.
Wow.
So technically, Waverley should be up by 9 with that shot, if it goes by my rules and my theory. Anyway, it's DV with the ball. I'll just, think about that and hopefully send that to the BigV for a rule change. But anyway, it's in the hands of Burton, puts it up, lost it.
Oh, and I think it was out by
Bowen. It
yeah.
is.
Trying to play a case.
6 on the shot. 6 seconds for DV. It is Smith to put it in. We're back to the starting lineups. Almost. Of course, DV's Rag comes in the lineup. Here's Paolini long 3. Nope. Rebound to
Cunningham.
She gives it to Donald.
Donald to Bowen. Bowen bringing the ball up. Looking to drive it in. As she does. Misses the lap. Donald gets the ball back though. Passing it around to Vander. Bowen in the post.
Foul on Smith. Tell you what, they're not easy names out there, is there? For both teams.
No, it's not.
Ball back in with Cunningham to put it in.
Pass it out to Donald. Donald has a shot. Misses. Diamond Valley get the boards.
And it's through Casey Burton. Long pass. It's chopped off by Cunningham. Vadizag with the ball. She gives it to Donald.
Donald bringing up. Pass it to Cunningham to the wing into Markey. Gets the 2.
It is. So Rene Markey bakes it home. 45-38. Paolini with the ball. Dishes off to Burton. Back to Paolini. Long 3. She's tried for that range a lot of times in this quarter. Bowen went for the fend off against Burton.
Markey.
No call. Misses.
That was a big push off, I gotta say.
And Bowen and Burton says,
Sorry about that.
That didn't need to happen. Because those two, they must just hate each other now. They've just been gunning each other for about 85% of the game so far. As the bounce pass go to Rag for DV. Drives in, puts it up with the hook shot, no good. Rebound, who's got it? Out of bounds, it's got to be DV ball, fresh 14. Ball back in, Smith to put it in. It's got to go to Rag, left side, guarded by Cunningham. That's a big task. Smith goes in low to Oliver, and an easy 2 there in the low post. 45-40.
So Donald has the ball, breaking up for Waverley. Pass it out to the wing for Bowen. Bowen does a couple of moves, gets a defender off, shoots for 2 and misses. Does Waverley get the ball? Oh no, Diamond Valley has the rebound and chucking it down.
It is. It's in the hands of Paolini. Bounce past the rag. Long 2. Makes it. 45-42. Here's 7.5 to go. Third quarter here on Live Sports Australia.
Donald bringing the ball up for Waverley. Looking for a set play. Wants to give it to Cunningham. Is she gonna drive Cunningham? No, she passes it out to Van and her. Into Bowen. Bowen goes for a easy 2.
It is 47-42. Paolini with the ball. Back out now to Burton. Goes with the floater. Misses that one. Rebound now. Oh! Offensive foul against Cunningham. Burton just got absolutely whacked again. So, Burton in the walls at the moment for DV. The first one was a push.
Now it's a shove.
And now it's a shovel and elbow.
I don't think Cunningham, she thought it was... Oh,
she's starting to get onto DB.
like
Oliver went down that time. Ray misses the 2. Here's Waverley.
Benaher gets it in for an easy 2.
So, 49-42 as Mikey banks at home. 7-point margin, almost lost it. Gives it back to Rag. To Paolini. DV's got to weather the storm. Smith, step back 3. Air ball. Cunningham with the ball.
Donald bring the ball up, looking to pass it down. She waits, setting up her plays. Off the screen, drives, good drive, and she gets that easy 2 layup. So Diamond Valley bring the ball up.
So Paolini for DV. Gestures off now to Smith. To Rag on the right side. Or the left, depends where you're looking at. It's Rag in the hands of Paolini. Shot clock at 8. Shot clock at 6. Paolini drives in on the left side. Verzag. Oliver going to have to put it up for 3. No. Rebound in the hands here. Renee Marocchi.
So Marocchi has the ball. To Cunningham. Cunningham, close to the line. So Donald has the ball up top. She's going for over the screen. Looking to drive. Pass it into Maraki. Maraki gets an easy 2. Very good play.
53-42. Waverley in front. Third quarter. 5.5 to go. Here on Live Sports Australia and Smash FM. Oh, no, that's a bad pass. Trying to find Paolini on the cuts. Out of bounds. 5:14 to go. 53-42. Waverley in control of tonight's game.
Yeah, Waverley are in huge control of the game. The stats are Cunningham with 19, Bowen with 7 rebounds, and Vanenter with 3 assists. For Diamond Valley, 14 points for Oliver, 7 points for Oliver, and 4 assists for Bree.
Stolen the pass there by Smith for DV, and here's a chance here for Wozniak. Goes in low now to Oliver. Wozniak, long 3 on the way. No, that's short. Rebound now in the hands here of no one. And Bowen stepped out of bounds. As another DV player goes down, that's Smith. And Casey Burns on the bench at the moment. So, I wanted to try and rest her for the last quarter, even though D. Butler's team's down by 11 points at the moment. Oliver to Tiswell. And the pass was too strong. Out of the hands there. Smith can't handle it. Waverley ball on the base.
Cunningham has the ball. Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. Just having a look. She's going to go around the screen. She's going to drive it all the way. And an easy 2 and a foul.
Yes.
Ooh.
Count it, and Beasley's down. Took the heavy fall. Count the basket and the foul. 55-42. Oh.
Seems like she's okay. She's having a little laugh with her mates.
Yep. Yeah, she's laughing at kind of saying, yeah, don't worry. I made sure I made that home. Don't worry about me.
And she gets her and 1.
56-42. Danger signs for DV. D Butler hasn't called a timeout yet, which is very unusual for any coach to not call a timeout when you're down by 14. Will she have confidence though, 10 to do it? Here's Oliver. No. Tell you what, I wonder when the timeout's going to come for DV.
So Beasley bringing the ball up. Just having a look. Good pressure from Diamond Valley. Kicks it out. Misses for Waverley. The boards are back. Blitz.
Ooh. Knocked out of bounds. That's a Waverley possession on the baseline.
So Irwin has the ball on the baseline. Cunningham has it now. It's an air ball from Cunningham. And it's Diamond Valley ball.
It is. 4 minutes to go. There's the timeout. D Butler's caught the timeout. 3:59 to go. Waverley 56. DV 42. Cunningham with 19. Ray Monocchi with 12 points. Oliver with 14 with 7 rebounds on top of that. Bowen with 7 as well at this stage. And as we have a look around the courts in the Big V in state champ women, only state champ women only. We'll also have a look at how Andrew's team's travelling along because the game is over. And sad to say, our friend Andrew's team, Collingwood, lost 64-30.
Ooh.
So he'll be driving all the way back here to Waverley. Unfortunately, won't be catching much of this game.
No, he won't, no.
All the way from Mornington.
It's a long drive.
It is a very long drive. State champ women's action already this round. Eltham defeated Ringwood 74-64. For our fans out there, Rebecca Cole with 29 points. Alice Koenig, first time for Eltham, had 34.
34, wow.
Yes. Ringwood, Danny Bowman with 18. Shoffley with 15. Jarose with 17 for Ringwood, and Eltham gets the job done. Later tonight, it's Bulleen and Mahim City, Warrandyte and Southern Penn in state champ women. But don't go away, everyone, because we got this game here, third quarter. Live Sports Australia coverage. Waverley 56, DB 42, Paolini. Oh, that was an awful pass. Turnover, and Beasley with it for Waverley.
Beasley having a look. Just looking to drive it. To Bowen. Bowen has a look. Has a shot. And it dribbles it way in.
58-42. Danger signs here.
Ooh.
It is. So it's in the hands here of Tiswell. Out of bounds of the last hands of the... Oh!
Waverley ball.
I didn't see that coming.
No.
Well, I just lost commentated the last bit of the DV's offense. Now it's your turn to commentate Waverley.
So Waverley has the ball. Beasley bringing it up. Beasley looking to drive. She kicks it out to Bowen. Bowen passes it into Cunningham. Cunningham.
Foul.
And she gets a foul. Foul on... I didn't catch that. Who was that on?
No, I didn't see it. Sorry. Well, we'll have a look at that in just a moment.
The Cunning...
58-42 was against Diamond Valley.
Yep. So...
13 foul. As you can see if you're watching this. And the bottom of your screen as...
Bowen gets the ball and easy too.
It is 60-42. Well, who would have guessed when Waverley were 5 points up at half time that all of a sudden it's 18 with 2.5 to go.
It's unbelievable.
Here's a three by Gilliam, no good. Rebound now. Diamond Valley's only made 4 points so far in this quarter. And Cunningham banks it home, and Cunningham 21. And Waverley has banked on 19 to DV, only 4. And another turnover.
So Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. Believe that we have 12 turnovers for Diamond Valley and 10 turnovers for Waverley.
Interesting. It seems like a lot more than that for Diamond Valley. Here's the drive, puts it up.
Good
Foul. Oh, out, is it?
There's a block. That was an out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a block and out.
Yeah. Elwin got the block.
It is. And there's that come on music. You know, I don't know why you put that on while you're in front by 20 points.
Yeah.
62-42. Unless they're trying to do that to motivate DV. Anyway, Sprague with the ball. Drives in, puts it up. No good. That's off the mark. Out it goes. And it's still, this time, Waverley ball. Fresh 24.
So Beasley has the ball. Good pressure from Diamond Valley, but not good enough as Beasley gets through. Passed it into Meraki.
Out it goes. DB ball. And
so Cunningham is the leader for Waverley. She's got 21 points, and Oliver's got 14.
That leads all the others for Waverley with 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Oliver with 8 rebounds, as well as 14 points. And Pauline with 4 assists. As Burton gets herself back on the board, she's in double figures. 62-44. And I mentioned about the big two before. Bowen and Cunningham combines with 33. Oliver and Burton combined for 24.
I thought Burton would get a lot more points this quarter, but Cunningham's sort of come out and she's shooting red hot.
I think if I was Diamond Valley right now, I would absolutely go for the gauntlet. Put your best team on the floor, lay them out there. Because what's the worst thing what could happen from this position now?
Nothing really. It's anything they could. Or what a pass from Waverley. And 2 points for Ewan. So I reckon Diamond Valley should get their best players out, but as Oliver gets the 2 points. But I don't know. They should just try and get a hot streak and see how they go. But at the moment, they're just turning the ball over every time. So, as Waverley just turning it over.
Paolini misses a 2. Cunningham just nice and easy. Gets another rebound. I'm surprised she's actually not the lead rebounder for Waverley at the moment. I can't even see in the top 3 in rebounds at the moment.
No, she's not. Bailey goes up and she gets a 2. Hey.
There you go.
Going to the rack every time.
66-46. You can see the time ticking down. We're down to 29 seconds left. Paolini with the ball now. None of the team are in foul problem just yet. Burton got it. Burton started to get a wiggle on. She has 12. The worrying sign for Diamond Valley, though, if we look at the stats, we'll have a look at three-quarter time as we come down to the end.
So Beasley has the ball up top. 4 seconds left. Beasley drives. Oh, just misses the rebound, though.
And Renee Morocchi banks it home.
Morocchi gets the rebound, and it's a putback.
68-48. Waverley over Diamond Valley. Here at the Falcons' Nest. I'll tell you what, this is working with their head coach at the moment, Adele Pelianos, because he's probably down at Casey at the moment. The coaching all playing in the state champ men's game down there at Cranbourne. As if you have a look at the stats, and one, I know we've just spoke about a lot about the actual stats on the left-hand side on the live stats here, but the more worrying side is if you have a look at the points on the right. You got Conan with 21, Morocco with 14, Bowen with 12. Oliver for DV, Oliver 16, Burton 12. Then the net scorer is 4 points. Amelia Smith.
Wow.
4 points.
That's very, very different.
It is. And it's a worrying zone, isn't it, for DV?
Yeah, they've sort of based their points off 2 players, just Oliver and Burton. So maybe this last quarter they can share the ball around maybe and see whoever can get a hot streak.
Correct. Well, they definitely need that day because as both teams struggling to, Waverley probably need to win more than well, Diamond Valley needs to win more than Waverley, but as we have a look at the ladder at the moment, we'll give you the ladder in just a moment, going into the round.
You can also see in the stats that Oliver from Diamond Valley, she nearly got a double-double. She's got 16 points and 9 rebounds, so she's nearly got a double-double with last quarter. See how much she gets for this quarter. I reckon she might get 14, I reckon.
Correct. I think so too. You look at the ladder at the moment going into the round. Waverley are in 4th with 6 and 3. Well, they've just moved themselves to 3rd because Ringwood lost earlier.
Yep.
So Ringwood go back to 6 and 4. Waverley pretty much go to 7 and 3. Depending on how Knox goes, Waverley could go from 4th to 2nd.
Wow, big jump.
But they're a long way behind Sunbury, who are on top 10 and zip. Diamond Valley 2 and 6 down the bottom. But yeah. And keep in mind, Sunbury, under head coach Kenny Karama, have won, get this, they've won 38 straight games.
38 straight.
They were 28 and 0 last season in Division 1 women. Went up to state champ. They are 10 and zip.
Wow. That's a very good effort. As Waverley, Meraki is going for the line.
Yeah, but that is unbelievable, isn't it? 38 straight games without a loss.
That is unbelievable. I can't believe it.
And I'm just going to have a look to see who they play next. To be honest, I don't think it will make any difference who they play next week. This week, as Meraki, what did she do? She missed.
Pretty sure she missed it.
Yeah, she missed the first. Next week, Southern Penn at home.
Cunningham gets the ball. Waverley.
1 out 2. So, and thank goodness for everyone, Sunbury's got the bye this week. So, here's a chance here. 69-48. As you can probably tell, it's a 21-point margin.
Yeah.
Here's goes up with the hook shot, and a foul's been called here. And Sean Gillian will go line. But, so Sunbury's got the bye, and then they got Southern Peninsula at home.
It's crazy.
Which they can make it 11 in a row, and their grand total 39 straight.
Do you reckon they'll go undefeated all year?
I know. I've got this iggling feeling there's got to be a loss soon. I can't tell you which team that will be, but there will be a loss somewhere. You can't go through. I think the last time any team has gone through a bigger streak than 39 straight in a game of basketball, it's actually UConn in the women's.
Really?
They went through. I think they lost in the NCAA championship early this year, in the semi-finals. But prior to that, their winning streak. Get this, their winning streak was stopped at 105 without a loss.
What?
And the average winning margin, get this, even more stranger, was 26 points.
26 points?
Every game they won by.
Oh my God.
Without a loss.
That is unbelievable.
That was prior to the semi-final loss in the NCAA championship early this year. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I just can't believe that. That's a huge margin.
Absolutely. Well, Meraki's got the ball for Waverley, as we've been
been talking
for a while. You can see it's a 19-point margin, 69-50.
Donald has the ball out, pass it into Bowen. Bowen gets a foul. It's going straight to the line.
Bowen's been fantastic, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's been terrific tonight.
12 points, 7 rebounds. Make that 8 with that one.
She did have 6.5 in the first quarter, though, so she sort of slowed down on the rebounds, but she sort of picked herself up with the points. So.
Correct. Well, after one, Bowen was on her way to 24 rebounds.
Yeah.
Well, she's 16 short at the moment. She's got to get 16 rebounds in 8 minutes. That's 2 rebounds a minute.
I reckon that can happen.
Well, we'll find out, eh?
Diamond Valley have the ball up top. Diamond Valley misses. Cunningham has the ball.
Of course, not when Cunningham's got the ball.
Yeah.
Got the rebound, you're not going to get one. Bowen.
Oh.
Ooh, was that a foot violation? No, it actually went out.
On the shin. We're still playing soccer.
Wow. 10:51 to go. I guess you can get away with that when you lead by 21 points.
Yeah.
So Rag to Parolini, back to Burton. She's been fantastic today, Burton. Here's Ray, puts it up. No, rebound in the hands here of Meraki.
So Meraki has the ball. She's slowing it up. Bowen. Bowen's losing the ball. Cunningham has the ball now.
No.
Misses the three.
Ooh, mysterious foul has just been called.
Donald can't believe it. She had a foul.
Yep. So there's the mysterious foul. Unfortunately, the camera didn't catch that, so we don't know what the foul was for.
No.
No, Jara and Michelle doing a great job as always, especially when Andrew's not here. Andrew, don't worry, everything's in good hands. At the moment, here's Ray, foul. With 7:15 to go.
Cunningham can't believe that. Shaking her head.
I think that might be against her too.
Yeah.
That's a 13-pound Waverley. I'm sure Andrew's watching this game driving back to Waverley.
Should we give him a shout out?
Yep.
Hey, Andrew.
Make sure you concentrate on the road.
Yeah.
Maester first. 71-51. Courtney Rake at the line. Makes that one. 71-52. I must say, though, every game but two I've broadcast or covered have all been blowouts.
Really?
Unfortunately, we're going to see another one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Cunningham passed it up to
Meraki.
Meraki. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham to Bowen. Bowen for three.
No.
Misses as Diamond Valley has the ball.
Through Tiswell. Tiswell drives in, guarded by Donald. Tiswell bounce pass down low to Oliver. Nice dish to Smith, and there's going to be a foul here. Oh, an offensive foul, is it? It is.
Who is that on?
No idea. 13 foul.
The music's on.
Yep. Oh, where's the ball? There it is. Tell you what, the cameras did well to pick up that one.
So Bowen has the ball up top. Pass it off to Cunningham in the wing. Back to the middle for Donald. Swinging the ball out. Out to
Radazag. Oh.
Bowen gets the boards. She was out in the three-point line.
Oh, yeah,
the shot went up.
absolutely. Absolutely. 73-52. Burton. Oh, goes in line to Oliver. Oh, gee, tell you what, that's very unlikely to miss that.
Cunningham has the ball. Pass it out to the wing to Bowen.
Yeah, smothering them, aren't they?
They're doing a very, very good job of passing the ball around.
Burton gives it to Smith. Long jumper. Got it. 73-54.
Bowen has the ball. Long pass. We have Meraki who had the ball. Now Bowen has the ball back. Cunningham has the ball. For two, misses. And I believe that's Diamond Valley's ball off by Benaher.
Close. Radazag.
Benaher.
You're getting close. Timeout's been called. 73-54 Waverley.
I've tried all game.
I know.
And there's two names I can't get.
It's all right. Well, don't worry. There'll be a lot more games that you get that right. Trust me.
I bet you the last game of the last season, I'll finally get it.
Get it right. Don't worry. I'll be here. I'll be here to witness it. Hopefully.
I'll get my high fives all around around it.
Correct. Yes. That is right. That is for sure.
So Oliver has 16 points and 10 rebounds, so she has a double-double. Also with Waverley. Meraki has a double-double. She has 10 points and she has 15 rebounds. Cunningham is 1 rebound short for a double-double also. And Bowen is 2 rebounds short for a double-double. So we nearly have 3 people for Waverley, nearly in a double. And 1 person for
Diamond
Valley for a double-double.
It is. Just of course, I know most of our viewers like to hear some AFL scores. Geelong 16-8, 104 defeat Bulldogs last night, 12-9, 81. Sydney 18-10, 118 defeating St Kilda 10-8, 68 early tonight. Unlucky for the Tigers. GWS 11-12, 78 defeating the Tigers 10-15, 75. Brisbane leading Adelaide 2-5, 17, Adelaide 1-2-8. And the Mighty Hawks 4 straight 24 leading the Pies. Zip! That's early stage, first quarter.
It was interesting though, I was reading about GWS. They were 31 points down in the third quarter I think it was, and Richmond just pretty much just choked. And
didn't they do that last week?
Yeah, they did that last week as well. So it's two weeks in a row now that they've choked.
Correct. Well,
so Bowen has the ball up top for Waverley. Ooh, who's down?
Vanderzak.
She gets back up. Donald has the ball.
3 seconds.
Bowen has a shot.
Oh.
Shot misses as Oliver gets the rebound. She's got 11 rebounds now.
Tiswell for DV. 4.5 to go in this really one-sided contest here. Here's Rag, drives in, puts up the 2, missed. Rebound in the hands of Bowen. And Bowen gives it to Ewan. Now in the hands of Cunningham, and Bowen with it.
So Donald has the ball up top. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham to Ewan. Ewan shot.
Air ball.
Waverley ball.
Yep. Oh, they've reset the shot clock here. Shouldn't be a reset. So it didn't even hit the ring. There's no way it hit the ring.
Wasn't even close.
Should be at least 7, but they got a fresh 14 out of it.
Cunningham goes for a shot.
I'm surprised DV didn't argue that because, well,
I don't think they were paying attention.
No. Because they had 7 on the shot clock when that went out of bounds, and they reset it. The mystery leprechaun. Sorry, that's where that was if we were in Boston. But we're not. We're at Waverley, so there's no such thing as a mystery leprechaun. Makes the first Gene Cunningham. I need to add some entertainment around here.
The mystery Falcon.
That's it. That's the one. 75-56. Waverley. 4 minutes to go. Here is Rag with the ball now. Rag.
Ooh, turnover. Their turnovers is unbelievable. 15 turnovers for Diamond Valley, 14 for Waverley. Ooh.
Foul.
Is that a charge or a blocking foul?
Let's see what the referees call. Let's see if the Karens can get the referee here. There's an offensive foul. Good call. And there's that red little thing down the bottom of the screen. That's team foul number 5. Time. Oh, what's happening? Has she fouled out? No, that's a sub.
Out? Oh, sub.
Sub. So that puts Waverley in the bonus. But because it's an offensive, doesn't count.
Ooh.
Lucky.
Very lucky.
So Waverley with the ball.
So Donald has the ball up top. Setting her plays, passing off to Bowen. Bowen passes to Cunningham. Cunningham drives it, floater. Misses. Gets it back for Waverley. Donald has the ball. But to Bowen. Bowen passes it in. Oh.
Diamond Valley ball. 3:28 to go. 75-56 in favour of the Falcons here on Live Sports Australia and on Smash FM, wherever you are watching this around the world. Out of bounds. I think you probably noticed that probably DV's conceded here because they've got almost their bench players on the floor at the moment. Obviously minus Oliver and Oliver and Burton, I should say.
Has Oliver come off at all this game? I don't believe she has. So Waverley gets
I
it
don't
in.
think so.
I haven't seen her go off.
She's played every minute so far.
Done a very good job. Oh,
Oof.
and Cunningham. I don't think that was a very hard foul, but
Anyway, foul's been called. That's team foul number 4. And there's a timeout. Why? 2:51 to go. Who called the timeout? Oh, Waverley. Seriously? 77:56.
can't believe it.
I don't know why you would call a timeout when you're in front. Anyway, that's just my grudge for the day. After watching a really interesting game of football earlier today locally.
Oh, who'd you watch?
The Waverley Blues taking on Croydon in the Blue Off.
Ooh, the blew off.
Yep,
Who won?
the Blues
The Blues.
of the Waverley variety.
Yeah. I was like, hold on. The
Yeah,
Blues.
sorry. 12-5-77 Waverley to 11-9-75 Croydon at Mount Waverley Reserve, just down the road from here. But that's EFL action if everyone's trying to figure out what that is. In Division 2 was the bottom 2 teams, and it was every single bit of that game was the bottom 2 teams.
The bottom 2. Oh.
Yeah. In Division 2.
Oh, in Division 2 as well. So, we
So,
have 2 minutes and 51 left on the clock. Waverley 77, Diamond Valley 56.
and looks like Diamond Valley might still be at the bottom of the line after this round. So Paolini drives in, all in traffic. Oh, and then a travel or foul? Travel here. Travel. And turnover, another one for the Eagles. Hopefully enjoying it here on Live Sports Australia. We enjoy your company as always.
So Beasley has the ball up top and fumbles the ball as Diamond Valley. Oh, no, hold on. Now the turnover for Diamond Valley and Waverley have the ball now.
2:25 to go.
So Beasley passes it off to Cunningham. Cunningham wants to give it into the post. She drives instead all the way and just misses.
But foul will be called, so puts them in the penalty. So both teams in the bonus. And it will be Team Cunningham to try and make it number 24 and 25. Almost putting up Michael Jordan numbers. Not quite.
Very close.
Yeah, very close.
Bowen and Cunningham only need one more rebound each to get a double-double.
Surely they'll get it.
Yeah.
Surely. They've got 2:17 to do so. Oliver's already there.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Moroki's already there too. Yes, she is. She's got 15 and 10.
The one I'm interested about is Diamond Valley. You got Oliver with her rebounds of 11, and your next person behind her, Burton, with only 4. So most of the rebounds is from Oliver.
11 out of how many rebounds they've had? 36.
Pretty good numbers.
Oh, look, by far, Oliver is the best player on the floor for DV.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's played most of the game. I think is she off? Yeah.
I don't think she is yet. Let's have a look.
I think she's off. Yeah, she is.
Yes, first time. Mark that down. 2 minutes to go in the last quarter. Look. Casey Burns done her role too. It's not like she was alone in that, Kate Oliver.
Yeah.
Because Casey Burns done a fantastic job too.
She has done a terrific job.
Especially when you go to Kelly Bowen most of the night.
Yeah, they've been head-to-head all night today, and they've done a very good job, actually. They've sort of kept each other sort of down in points, with Bowen 16 and Burton 12.
But still, the net scorer behind Burton is Smith with 6. As Diamond Valley.
Smith actually just got that one in. So
Yeah, and so she's got up to 8.
So Beasley has the ball, loses it, and it's Waverley ball.
It's really junk time, isn't it? It really, isn't it? This whole last quarter.
So a minute 30 left on the clock.
Because this game was pretty much over in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Look, in hindsight now, it was over in the third quarter.
They were at the start in the first half. They were doing very well. They were sticking together, and yeah, sort of Waverley just sort of pushed their lead out, and yeah, they've done a very good job of keeping that lead. As Waverley turn it over,
and then DB did too.
She can't believe it.
Yeah, and I could just say, Bowen Cone will not do a double-double because they're both on the bench.
Oh. I wanted to see 3 double-doubles.
Yeah, but Moki can still extend her double-doubles. She's got 15 and 10 at the moment. Because Waverley were without their actual coach in Elias Palianos, who is not here. Just dropped off the first quarter.
Yeah. Seems like he might went to go coach or go play for the state men. So
it is. State champ man.
We'll have to follow it up and see where he went.
Correct. That was Casey and Waverley there. He went to that game at Cranbourne. Oh, was it? Oh, that's.
Ooh, was that?
No, I think she wasn't established in the front court. So that's a good call.
That was very close though.
It was, because you have to have both hands in the front court and the ball, and you have to have both feet.
Both feet as well.
To classify as established in the front court, and she wasn't established in the front court.
Interesting.
I only found that out yesterday.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, even though I've done this sport for, I don't know, 9 years. I just figured out that about the front court violations. As Byrne Bateson both at the line, she has 14 and 4. Bowen had 16 and 9.
So Beasley has the ball for Waverley.
We're down to the end, you know.
Final 15, I believe.
So Meraki banks at home. She's up to 17. She's just got past Bowen. Bowen would be dirty of that. That Meraki got past her in the points.
She doesn't care. She's on the bench. She's having a bit of a laugh.
Here's Miller on the buzzer. No, that's it. It's over. The Waverley Falcons 80 have defeated the Diamond Valley Eagles 62. Great game of basketball. Waverley way too good. And all of a sudden, they could possibly go to second spot after this weekend.
Just have to see what happens. I believe that, was it Knox that has to lose?
Correct. So they've already got Ringwood losing.
Yep.
Of them done that. Knox has to lose tomorrow.
Who are they versing again?
Oh, good question. Good question. Let me find out for you. As Knox has to lose to Diamond Valley tomorrow.
Oh.
At Diamond Valley. Yeah.
Do you reckon they can do it?
I don't think so. I think Knox will win that game.
So Waverley will be on third.
Waverley will go to third. Now, before we quickly wrap up here at the Falcons, let's have a look at the stats in this game. Cunningham with 24 points, 17 to Renee Mocky, and 11 rebounds, 16 and 9 to Kelly Bowen. Of course, I forgot about Cunningham before, 24 and 9 she has, which is well 5 assists. DB, 18 and 11 for Kate Oliver. Casey Byrne had 14 and 4. And a lot of players had 6 points. Millie Smith, Selena Wozniak, Courtney Ragg, McKay Paolini, and Shane Gilling with 6 points apiece.
Wow.
There you go. That's probably why we didn't notice it. But, well, that is it here from the Falcons Nest. Thank you so much for joining us here and, of course, commentating this game today.
No problems. It was a lot of fun. Great game, and it was good commentating with you as well, Will.
Absolutely. And, of course, thank you so much for your company. And we'll be back, of course, on Live Sports Australia next weekend. Doubleheader, Saturday and Sunday, right here on Live Sports Australia. From me, Will Taylor, and the crew, a very special happy Saturday.